Thanks for staying with us. Well, our masterclass teacher is out, but class is still in session. We got a great substitute teacher this morning. Have you ever wondered about the difference between like general life insurance versus health insurance?
Yes.
Well, in today's Money Masterclass, we're going to debunk a few myths surrounding the world of insurance plans as well. And with us this morning, we have Client and Partner Services Manager at Grace Kennedy General Insurance, Orette Duncan. Welcome to Money Masterclass.
Thank you.
Substitute teacher, how are you doing? We promise we will behave ourselves.
Yes,
We're not going to be like how people treat other subs. So,
yeah.
So,
actually, on that note, I'm kidding. Good morning, Prof. Ready.
Good morning. So,
all right,
for having us.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, first of all, general insurance versus health insurance. I mean, I think we pretty much get health insurance.
Yes.
But what is general insurance?
So general insurance is basically you insuring your assets, protecting your assets. So whether it be, for instance, your home, your car, a cell phone, whatever is a tangible item, that's what you are able to, or we are able to provide general insurance for. So basically that's
But the natural question then is, if I am insuring my things, what am I insuring my things for? And when something happens to my things, how do I prove a legitimate claim for my insurance?
So as with any claim, you go through a particular process of ensuring that we understand what it is that is being covered firstly. And once there is a claim, or should I say in the event that there's an unforeseen situation that there's a claim, then we have different ways of trying to confirm if, for instance, this is a legitimate claim, and I stress legitimate, right? And in the instance that it is a legitimate claim, then we look to actually compensating you where that is
because if I have a brand new iPhone 17 Pro Max and I come to you and I say somebody thieved my phone, you want to make sure that I'm not trying to hustle you out of a phone.
That's true. Right. It has to be a situation that it's unforeseen, and in those instances, once it's legitimate, then we will actually provide compensation.
Got you. So what kind? Yeah, what kind of plans do you have then where that is concerned?
So we have several plans in place. We offer several options for our clients. As you know, there are several different things that you may want to insure. And at GK General, we actually ensure that we provide an option for each of those items, right? So whether, as I say, it's your motor vehicle, whether it's your phone, we have something that we can definitely offer to you to ensure that your items, your assets are protected.
Speaking of protecting assets, obviously you know that each year there, renewal comes up, and with renewal comes, perhaps sometimes evaluation of your vehicle or an assessment of your home. Obviously, we know that, the value of things increase, and with the increase in the value comes an increase in our premiums. But the premium, I forgot, all right, really? Walk us through why.
All right, so there are several things that impacts your premium actually increasing. For instance, you might be in a particular sum insured band. So for the persons on our side that are used to insurance and understands the basic concepts, each vehicle that we insure is insured within a particular sum insured band, and with that band has a particular rate, right? So sometimes over time the vehicle depreciates, and when it depreciates, it falls out of that band, and then you get a different rate. Some instances you have an increase in the premium, while in some instances the premium is reduced. And there are other factors as well. We look at inflation of the dollar, I mean, in terms of what it would cost us to actually purchase parts for vehicle and so forth.
You have some information written up here on our whiteboard. Can you walk us through what this is?
Yes, so this is basically something that we're offering under one of our micro slew of products. And it's basically, and what we're basically doing today is just sharing with you how you can get some assistance from the insurance perspective on your financial journey, right?
Okay.
Getting financial freedom. And so what we have here is something that we're about to share to you as it relates to our gap insurance, right? Now, this is something that a lot of persons don't necessarily hear about. You rarely hear about insurance in some instances, much less gap.
Right.
And so what this is pretty much us explaining what the gap insurance is. So for gap insurance, normally for most individuals, you will go out and you will try and get a loan because you don't have that hard cash to purchase the vehicle.
Right.
And so you go to a financial institution, you get the loan. Say, for instance, the vehicle is valued in this instance is about 6 mil. You're looking at the interest charges, you're looking at the fees. So say, for instance, the value of the loan over the lifetime of that loan is $6.9 million, right? When you work it out, it's probably working out to about $50,000 monthly, right? Now, naturally, when you go to the financial institution, they're going to say, before we can complete this process, you have to seek insurance.
Yes.
Because they want to ensure that they're protecting their financial interests.
Right.
Right? And so you come to a company like us, GK General Insurance, and I mean, after going through the process, ensuring that you meet the requisite criteria, we decide to insure the vehicle for $6 million, right? Now, let's say we did this transaction in January 2023. We're now in June 2024, right?
Right.
The vehicle value does not remain at $6 million. So over that period, the vehicle depreciates.
Right.
All right? And so when it depreciates, should you have an accident, should you have an unfortunate situation that you have an accident, your insurance company will come into play and we will ensure that we are compensating you. But when we are compensating you, we can't go back to the $6 million value, right? Because the vehicle would have depreciated.
Got you.
So what we tend to do is look at what is the market value of the vehicle at that time. And simply what that means is what would it cost to actually purchase a brand new vehicle
To
in the same
replace the
state,
vehicle,
right?
right.
Cool. So if we were to look at the market value, say for instance now, 18 months after, it's about $5.3 million, thereabouts.
Okay.
What would happen is that we would then deduct your excess and then pay that amount to your financial institution, right? Providing that the accident was a total loss. So that is paid to the financial institution. But guess what happened? The value of the loan was $6.9 million. Over 18 months of payment, your monthly payment, say you would have paid up to about $900,000. You deduct that $900 from the 6.9, you get about $6 million, right? But look at this now. Look at what amount is paid to your financial institution by us as the insurance company. It's about 5.3 thereabout. So what happens is that there is a balance that is left on your financial status at that financial institution. And then we're looking at about $700,000 if my maths is right. Cool. So what happens with that $700,000 in most instances is the customer, the client, has to continue paying that loan,
Right.
irrespective that they no longer have that vehicle and is benefiting from it, right? And so we, as an insurance company that offers a variety of solutions, came up with this great idea of ensuring that we provide gap insurance to take care of that difference in terms of that loan amount. So had you taken out gap insurance with us for an additional fee, what would have happened in this instance is that that difference of $700,000 would now be paid by us as your insurance company to the financial institution, leaving you in a position whereby you are able to not worry, not stress about this loan amount that you would have to pay. You don't have to go borrow any money from Uncle Sam, putting yourself in further debt. And that allows you to be in a better financial decision.
Got you.
Position.
Got you.
All
And that's
right.
what insurance is all about.
Yeah.
Giving you peace of mind.
And bridging your gaps.
Indeed. Indeed.
Excellent stuff. Thank you so much.
Appreciate
All
it.
right, that was Orette Duncan, Client and Partner Services Manager at GK General Insurance. It's time to head to a break, and when we return, get your gloves ready. We're about to clean things up for the summer sunrise quick fix. Please stick and stay. This is actually a special DIEND edition. So we'll be right back. Actually, you put on your gloves. Lessons.